Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Panther Pavilion, located on the campus of Lincoln County High School, for tonight's game between the visiting Miners of Mingo Central and your own Lincoln County Panthers. Tonight's broadcast is sponsored by Armstrong Cable and Video Productions. My name is Brian Vance, and I'm joined in the booth tonight by Mr. Tim Grayley. Tim, how you doing today?
Oh, I must have got a promotion. I'm a mister now.
You're a mister, that's right. We'd like to take a moment here to welcome all of our Armstrong viewers that's going to be watching tonight's game live on channels 4 and 100. So, Tim, Lincoln County 6-1, coming off a heartbreaking loss to Logan last night, 59-55, while Mingo Central's coming in with a record of 1-5 on the year, but with some very tough losses to Tug Valley, to Wyoming, and they played a brutal schedule. They really have.
Yeah, they, Bluefield, Tug Valley, that's a rival game for them.
Absolutely.
So probably anything can go in those.
Yeah, exactly. They just played their last game, lost to Chapmanville by 11. And that was at Chapmanville. Chapmanville's got a good squad this year, so the record might be a little deceiving on how good they are.
Yeah, just watching them warm up here, they got some athletes on the team. They look fairly young, though, but, they should have some fresh legs.
Yeah, absolutely. And see, Lincoln County's coming as a team tonight, averaging just under 67 points, just under 30 rebounds, and under 14 assists per game on the season, and they'll need another complete effort to win tonight's game. Mingo averaging just under 47 points per game. And like I said, they were coming off a tough loss to Chapmanville Regional last week. And that's something I think we need to pay attention to tonight. It's been a week since they played. Lincoln County came off a tough road loss last night. You wonder if them legs might start wearing out in that second half.
Yeah, and having that rest with this COVID-shortened type season, we've been calling it the COVID March Madness for the high school basketball.
Absolutely.
4 or 5 days rest is a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, and the way we've seen teams play this year, this up, down. I mean, it has to wear on you.
Yeah, we've seen Lincoln County. They can get up and down, and they'll play that full court press defense the whole ball game. And you just got to wonder, about the legs.
Yep, because, I know they're young, and I know we're old, but even the young legs get tired.
Yeah, they make my legs tired over here watching them. So.
Well, Lincoln County is again led by senior guard Jace Tully, who's coming in averaging just under 18 points per game, adding another 3 rebounds and almost 4 assists per game. Followed by this super sophomore Isaiah Coons, who's averaging just under 10 points, just under 5 rebounds, and 2.7 assists and 2 steals per game. And we always joke he sells popcorn at halftime too.
Yeah, he does all the things a coach would ask for. The hustle plays, just some lockdown defense at times. He does the stuff there's not stats for.
We always talk about that, basketball IQ. Man, his is off the charts. I mean, he understands the flow of the game. He understands what he needs to do. So, Coach Plumlee's definitely high on him, and for a good reason. Next come the junior sensation Jackson Sanders, chipping in with 11.9 points, 4.1 rebounds. The sharpshooter is one of the best deep threat shooters we've got on the team. And, man, when he gets hot, he can fill it up quickly.
Yeah, I'm thinking, which I'd have to go back and look, but I think every home game we do, Jackson really lights it up.
Yeah, the one thing we noticed about it, I think the difference in his game from this year to last year was the fact that he's averaging just under 5 rebounds per game. I mean, he has really become that complete player, which is what Coach Plumlee's got to have. It's great to score points, but you need them guys to get on the floor. You need the guys to make the steals, to play defense, to get rebounds. Yep. Next comes the Big Will Carpenter, who leads the team in rebounds, just under 9 per game and adding just under 10 points per game. The Energizer Bunny, as we call him, that high motor never stops all the time 100%.
Yeah, him and Isaiah really set the tone for the whole team, the way they get at it. And then I know who you're going to bring up next.
Yeah, starting tonight, senior Scooter Phillips, who's still not 100% from injury, but brings in 8.3 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal per game, and will hit the floor more than anybody.
Yeah, I mean, he's like the take charge king.
Yes, he is.
He will stand in there and take a charge in a heartbeat, not think twice about it.
And off the bench, you'll see Coach Plumlee use quite a few players, including, you're seeing a little bit of this Sawyer Tomlin, the 6-foot sophomore, really worked his way into more playing time this year.
Good looking. Does a lot of things really good. Defense, gets after it, and, not even afraid.
Yeah,
as a sophomore, stepping in.
Yeah, coming into a starting lineup for a team that's ranked number 7 in the state right now in AAA, no fear whatsoever.
No, it looks like he belongs.
And the same thing, you're going to see some Kalen Robins and Cam Blevins tonight. And, again, Cam Blevins, I can't say nothing about the little kid, man. He is the fire plug, little piston, man.
Yeah, you look at Cam Blevins, and I'm going to toot him up a little bit here, just watching him in a little bit in the JV game. He's nice. He's only a freshman, so the future looks good for Lincoln County basketball.
Oh, absolutely, and that's what we like to see in a program. You know, I know we're ranked number 7 right now, and realizing we only lost last night by 5 at Logan, and we're still without basically an 18, 19-point scorer in John Blankenship, who's recuperating from injury. I can tell you it looks a little better. We're thinking possibly, I talked to him earlier before the game, he thinks maybe next week he'll be ready to go again.
Oh, that would be huge for Lincoln County if John could get back into the lineup.
Yeah, I mean, I can say the team, from the bench players, it wasn't just one guy that picked up. You can't average 18 points and one player picked that up. So the whole team kind of took it in and said, we're going to make up for him, and did a great job.
You know, and if John does come back next week with the other kids stepping up, you know, that's just your bench is that much deeper now. So
yeah, they got some playing time. Coach Plumlee has done a really good job of the year of when you lose that, he just manipulates the lineup a little bit here and there, gets some guys some playing time, maybe a little longer than they wanted to earlier in the year. But it made up for it. 6-1, ranked number 7 in the state.
It has, and you know, some of these other kids that stepped up, you can actually see out here the confidence they've gained these last few weeks of stepping into maybe an unfamiliar role.
Yes.
And doing really good and contributing to the team.
Yeah, I think you and I have seen the growth since game 1 to what we're seeing now. You've seen these young players come off the bench. Like you said, a lot more confidence, a lot more flow. You know, we always talked about it as a team. The more you play together, the more you know where the guy's going to be at. You don't even have to think about it. You know he's going to be right there.
Yeah, and, you know, that's important, getting the chemistry, you know, in this shortened season with shortened practices and not being able to work out like you normally would.
Yeah, you brought up a great point, and folks, I hope you realize that. You know, we talk every game about this COVID, but that is one of the big things. This off-season, they weren't together. They weren't allowed. You couldn't do anything. Couldn't play pickup games.
They didn't even, have the 3-week period in the summer like they normally would.
Which is huge for those underclassmen.
It is. And then, you know, you look at Cam Blevins, the freshman coming in, real high basketball IQ. I mean, just a real impressive kid. He's got a quick step, crossover. I really like this kid.
Yeah, he's going to be a bright future for us. And then, like I said, Mingo Central, you see this 1-5 record, and everybody goes, oh, well, this team's not. No, folks, they have played a brutal schedule.
Yeah, you know, Chapmanville, Bluefield, Tug Valley.
Our world has changed a lot in a short time, but your health and safety remains our #1 priority. We have the supplies needed and processes in place to keep you safe. We've implemented visitor restrictions, and we are reducing physical contact as much as possible. Patients and employees are required to wear masks for your protection and theirs. And your care team is screened daily. So don't wait to get the care that you need. Logan Regional Medical Center, always here for you.
Kinzel Law Office is a local firm located at 36 Adams Street in Chapmanville. Rob Kinzel has been practicing law in Logan County for over 15 years and is dedicated to providing quality legal representation for personal injury, criminal defense, and family law for individuals and families throughout southern West Virginia. Call Kinzel Law Office today to set up your free consultation. Rob Kinzel, quality legal services close to home.
Little General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100+ stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
Oh, there's that cute guy from 12C.
Go talk to him.
Yeah, no. Plus, it's not even like he'd be into me or whatever.
Hi, you just moved in, right? I would love to tell you about all the great savings you can get for bundling your renters and car insurance with Progressive.
Oh, I was just...
Oh, Tammy, I found your retainer in the dryer.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Panther Pavilion and that beautiful rendition by Lincoln County student Caitlin Keyser. Caitlin, fantastic job. I got chill bumps from that song, Tim.
Always do.
You always do. Greatest song ever. Again, we're listening to the voice of the Panthers, Ryan Pritchard. Mr. Pritchard does a fantastic job as we get some starting lineups for the Mingo Central Miners.
Yeah, Ryan's such a staple here at these games, you know. It's like you just expect to come here and hear his voice.
Yeah, if you couldn't, there'd be something wrong. We couldn't have a game, could we?
I believe we'd have to postpone it.
He does a great job. Again, folks, you noticed Tim said earlier our COVID rendition of March Madness for high school basketball, but again, we're just so grateful to be having it. Tim, how's your bracket looking?
It's in the trash in my office.
Yeah.
I always go with when West Virginia's in it, I go with my heart, and I never, I shouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's it. Got to pick the Mountaineers, and they did it again. I hate that 2-3 zone from Syracuse.
Yeah.
And now I'll let you viewers listen as Ryan Pritchard gets fired up for the starting lineup for the Panthers.
Ted Nugent we hear here.
That is some Nugent.
All right, Lincoln County fans, are you ready? Sons and daughters of the Panther Nation, I said, are you ready? Here's tonight's starting lineup for North Class AAA, number 7, Lincoln County Panthers. Starting at guard, 5'10" sophomore, number 10, Isaiah Boots. At forward, a 6' senior, wearing number 30, Scooter Phillips. At guard, a 5'11" junior, wearing number 15, Jackson Sandberg. At forward, a 6' senior, number 31, Will Carpenter. And at guard for your Panthers, a 5'11" senior, number 2, Jace Tully.
And there you have it, folks, the voice of the Panthers starting lineups for tonight's game. And Tim, we were talking about it earlier. You know, I'm looking at the roster for Mingo Central. I see 2 seniors. Young squad he's got here. 1, 2, 3, 4 juniors, and the rest sophomores and freshmen. As a matter of fact, from what we're good, number 0, Malik Shepard, the freshman, starting tonight. So, young squad for Coach Elkins tonight. Coach Plumley, again, a little mixture. A couple seniors, a couple junior, a couple sophomores.
Got a good mixture.
Yeah.
With some younger players getting a lot of playing time, and looking like Mingo Central may be in the same boat.
Look here, folks, I can just tell you right now, we're in good shape. We have the original Pac-Man officiating tonight's game. He's a long-time official, does a fantastic job. We'll probably give him a hard time tonight, but that's okay.
He probably won't miss a call.
Never do. And again, folks, as always, no jump ball in the COVID world. The visiting team always gets that opening ball, so Mingo will take possession.
This is kind of hard to get used to, the no jump ball.
It is.
So we got number 2, Jarvis Jackson, setting it up, feeding it inside. We'll get a travel call here.
Yeah, I think that was trying to get it to Evans. Again, just took little steps as Tully now brings across half court.
Looks like Mingo's setting up in a man-to-man defense.
Lincoln County, again, trying to see what they can get set up here. Jace penetrates the middle, little runner, in and out. Rebound by number 2, Jarius Jackson.
Jarius Jackson pushing it up court, swings to the corner.
Top of the key.
Nice 3. Look for number 24, Justin May. Just off the mark.
Lincoln County now look to push back quickly. Sets up. Jackson Sanders penetrates. Nothing there. Good defense.
Kicks out to Tully. Tully driving over to Isaiah Koontz for 3. Up and in.
Nice start for Isaiah.
Lincoln County's going to set up in this full court press defense. See how the Miners can handle it. Gets it to the middle, over to Jackson. Jackson waiting for help. Kicks it back over to 10, Campbell.
Campbell's ball tipped away by.
Over to Jackson. See Campbell going to set up the offense. Kicks over to the corner.
And Campbell, just a sophomore. They try to feed it inside to the big man.
Up with the mid-range shot.
Yeah, a little fadeaway as Kuntz brings down the rebound. Pushes the ball to the floor for the Panthers. Kuntz surveying in. Little stop and pop.
Nice little mid-range shot by Isaiah Kuntz.
14-footer, and there's that press.
Going to kick it in.
Again, the Miners being very patient. Again, Campbell just a
Taking
sophomore.
it up, kicking to the middle, over to Jackson. Nice look inside to the big guy, May.
Justin May with his first points of the night.
That was a good-looking pass.
Oh, very good. He made the defense commit to him, and then the little dish. That's what you got to do. It's Jace Tully now. Over to Kuntz. Kuntz get the pick, drives in the middle.
Up, off the mark, gets his own rebound. The Panthers swing it around.
Tully now back out top of the key, sets up the offense. Again, Mingo in the blue and gray. Jace Tully looks to penetrate.
Nice steal by Jax. No, that's number 0, the freshman, Shepard.
Tully from just around the foul line. There's the freshman with the rebound.
Malik
Shepard.
Malik Shepard bringing it up the court. Kicking inside, nice pass. Nice ball movement by the Miners.
Very good ball movement, and Campbell scores the bucket. You get passing like that, you're going to be tough to stop.
Well, you seen you give up the extra pass there in a wide open layup.
Yep. Tully from the wing, just a little short.
Rebound by number 14, Evans.
Ball tipped out. State possession will stay with the Miners. Again, there it is. They're going to have to deal with it probably this whole first half, Lincoln County.
Jackson, the inbound for the Miners. Kicks into number 10, Campbell. Campbell over to the side to Shepard. Nice shot by Jackson.
Rebound by Kuntz. Kuntz looked to push the ball up the floor for the Panthers. Nice little dish.
Nice hand by, way to get back by Malik Shepard.
And the freshman does a really nice job, and not just only tipping the ball, but actually knocking off Lincoln County player and get possession.
Way to get back.
Again, Lincoln County has full court pressure.
Kicks into Shepard. Shepard driving, kicks up to the big guy. Nice.
Wide open. You will give that up sometime as the press.
Evans. Nice pass by May, Justin May. Nice pass to find the open Evans for the layup.
Kuntz now brings it back out top of the key. Over to Sanders.
For 3.
Again, just a little short. You're just going to wonder, are these last night's game starting to weigh on his legs a little bit as Jackson looks to penetrate. He's running a little hard, but a big rebound. Back up again.
I believe that's Evans in there battling for the boards. And Jackson.
Yep, ball's going to go off Scooter Phillips. Again, Evans has been active on the board so far here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I've been really impressed. Just fast kid driving the basket.
Jackson now looks penetrated on Kuntz. Lincoln County so far has done a really good job of keeping their hands in. Earlier in the year they were getting some cheap foul calls, trying to reach in, so they've done a really good job so far in the first quarter. There's the freshman Shepard. Tries to go inside.
Nice screen inside.
Looks
like we're going to get a foul on the floor. Scooter Phillips on the body.
That's his first. Again now.
Campbell into May.
Yeah, May got caught a little bit there. He was trying to make that pass before.
Trying to get back into Campbell.
Yeah, before he came back in bounds.
That's a good look, though.
Yeah, he had the right idea. I think Campbell was afraid to come in to stay out of his way.
Maybe thought he was going to drive it to the basket.
Phillips looking inside. Over to Sanders. Sanders. Nice pass to Will Carpenter.
Nice shot by Carpenter.
For his first 2 of the night. 2-2-1 press for Lincoln County.
Kicks over to Shepard. Shepard back over to the middle.
Coach Plummee's done a really good job of trying to mix these defenses up on a young team.
Isaiah Kuntz getting in there.
And there he is. Does a little bit of everything as Carpenter almost loses the handle but gets it back. Yep, we got a foul on number 24.
Just going after the ball there. You hate to see those hustle fouls like that, but
Yep. His first. We'll see in the replay here as Kuntz goes inside to Will Carpenter, and what a nice little touch on that little fadeaway jumper.
number 3, Zion Martin checking in for Justin May for the Miners.
Kuntz now over to Phillips. Top of the key to Carpenter. Thought about it for a second inside as Tully now looks to penetrate.
Nice pass.
And
Wasn't fooled. Deflected by, I believe that was.
I guess they're going to say that was off of a Lincoln County player.
Yeah, it looked like maybe Evans got in there and swatted it. Maybe went off the Panther player.
You notice how Coach Plumlee now switched up to a little man-to-man press, and there you go. That's that turnover. That's what that press does for you.
Yeah, I think he's seen that zone press. You know, they was getting those wide open breaks to the basket. That's a good adjustment by Coach Plumlee.
Yeah, I think when you got a young team like this, you try to mix it up as much as you can and kind of confuse them. It's doing a really good job so far. Tully,
nice mid-range shot.
I can see that as looks like Coach Elkins seen enough, seen some little action here as he calls a timeout.
No, Lincoln County, that's what, probably third or fourth mid-range shot.
The lost art.
It is. We're used to seeing them chuck the threes up, but
and all of
going to the mid-range tonight on us.
We've talked a little bit throughout the year. It seems like the offensive game has changed a little bit, where it's either three or you're driving inside for the layup. The mid-range, the Tim Duncan rim is not there.
Maybe they're listening to us.
I guess so, because you look right now, we've had Jace with 1, Isaiah with 1, and Will Carpenter at 6 points just from 12, 14 feet.
And I think they've only shot 1 3 so far.
Yep. I mean, if they're going to give it to you, take it.
Impressive the way the Miners have handled this press, though.
Yep. It has. Lincoln County now
Jackson.
back in their man.
Jackson going to take Kuntz one-on-one. Passes over to Shepard. Shepard in the middle, kicks back out to Evans for 3. Looks like we're going to get maybe Isaiah Kuntz.
Yep. That's his first.
Probably wasn't a bad foul there. You know, if Martin gets that rebound, he's going to have a wide open layup.
Yes, he is.
Kicks out to Martin. Martin to Shepard. Lincoln County setting up a trap. Kuntz with the deflection. Up to Sanders.
Score it for Jackson Sanders, his first of the night. And I tell you what, they do a nice job on this. Coach Plumlee's telling me they're back into a 2-2-1 press, trying to keep them confused. But he gives them the option on the trap. If they feel the trap, trap them. If not, don't. It's really unique defense.
Jackson for 3. Up and off the mark. Shepard. No, it's Martin scrapping for the board.
Yeah, I saw Scooter Phillips there a little bit, hold his leg here a little bit. As we get us a quick replay, you see that action of the steal. Kick out to Sanders. He does a nice job of fighting the guy off and score the 2.
It's pretty good defense by Martin to kind of distract the shot, but not, foul and potential for a 3-point play.
There's Kuntz just off the mark.
It's got Evans with the rebound. Kicks over to Jackson for the Miners. Kicks back out to Shepard.
Again, the freshman sets up the offense. Guarded tightly by Sanders.
Evans kicks inside to Jackson just off the mark.
Yeah,
seeing the mismatch down inside.
I think Coach Elkins saw that because Isaiah guarding him, but I can tell you right now, Isaiah is a tough defender.
Yeah, he's got a wide body. He knows how to.
Oh, he's strong.
To use it.
He is stout. It's Jackson Sanders now. Over to Phillips. Back over to Tully.
Nice pick and roll. Phillips pass over to the corner. Nice mid-range again by Will Carpenter.
Beat him. Here comes that 2-2-1 now. Again, they'll wait, set this trap up. Again, the Miners being very patient, which is exactly what you got to do.
Kicks over to Jackson.
But there's that one little missed turnover.
Steal by Phillips. Kicks up to Kuntz. Behind the back. Over to Sanders for 3. Off the mark.
Just a little strong. He was loaded for that one. He was ready. I thought it was in when he let it go of his hand. Oh, almost a quick turnover. It's Sanders now. Suffocating defense, top of the key.
Kicks over to Evans. Nice cut by Jackson. Just wasn't there. Nice drive by Evans. Taking it to the right.
I'll take it myself.
That's a fast first quarter.
So at the end of one, Lincoln County 13, Mingo Central 8, and we'll take a quick break in action to hear from a few of our sponsors.
At this time, let's meet the 2020-2021 Lincoln County
Law Office is a local firm located at 36 Adams Street in Chapmanville. Rob Kinzel has been practicing law in Logan County for over 15 years and is dedicated to providing quality legal representation for personal injury, criminal defense, and family law for individuals and families throughout southern West Virginia. Call Kinzel Law Office today to set up your free consultation. Rob Kinzel, quality legal services close to home.
Oh, there's that cute guy from 12C.
Go talk to him.
Yeah, no. Plus, it's not even like he'd be into me or whatever.
Hi, you just moved in, right? I would love to tell you about all the great savings you can get for bundling your renters and car insurance with Progressive.
Oh, I was just...
Oh, Tammy, I found your retainer in the dryer.
And welcome back, folks, for the beginning here. The second quarter possession will be with the Panthers. Jace Toy looks to inbound. Coons top of the key. Again, Mingo staying in that man-to-man defense. Toy looking to penetrate.
Swing over. Looks like Sawyer checked into the ball game for the Panthers.
Sawyer Tomlin. Coons now to Tully. Tully looking to penetrate. The nice little
Hop
one
step.
step, and looks like we got a foul on number 2.
That's a
Jarius Jackson, his first.
tough foul there.
Yeah, that was, again, that's what Jace gives you, though. He gets in the lane so quickly and can just skip through there. And as Jace's first one goes up, nothing but net for Jace. Lines up for the second. And got a 6-point lead. Second one's up and in. Okay, now
Jackson comes back to help.
Looks like they
Kicks over to
switched
the
up-
middle.
Switch up that 2-2-1 again. See how they kind of mix match the man and the 2-2-1. It's Jackson now looking to penetrate on Carpenter.
Kicks back out to Shepard. Setting up an offense. Nice pick and roll by the Miners. Down inside to Martin.
Get a step, maybe move one foot, move that pivot just a little bit. That's a good-looking kid, Martin, though, trying to make that big power move.
It was. That's a good pick and roll. Nice look by the freshman, Shepard.
Tully now, top of the key.
So going to get a legal moving screen.
Yeah, but we'll get the loose screen on Sawyer Tomlin. Again, that's what you get as a sophomore, though. Just move a little bit. You know, nothing intentional there. Just trying to get it. Now Lincoln County, as you can switching up to a man-to-man press.
See Shepard having a tough time seeing over Jackson there.
Nice job. Bring it up. Almost steal by Jace Tully. Stay this way.
So it's Cal Campbell bringing the ball up for the Miners.
Yeah, Jace with the quick hands. Just got in front of him, got a piece of the ball. Got a substitution for the Miners.
Get Ethan Thompson in.
Thomason, another freshman. Inbound top of the key. Shepard now looking to move as Caleb Roman's guarding.
Nice take by Jackson.
Took that one step too quickly. Moving before you had the ball.
He knew that middle was going to be open.
Yeah, his eyes got real big and
he's
taking his step
there.
now. Lincoln County, 7-point lead, 6:55 to go here in the second. Coots sets up the offense. Being guarded by Shepard. Coach Plumley maybe changing it up a little bit. Isaiah Kuntz kicks out to Will Carpenter. Three.
Nice three by Will Carpenter.
Had a nice first half so far. And here comes the trap.
See, kicks over to Shepard. Dangerous pass.
Shepard does a nice job saving it and kicks it up.
Kicks it up to Evans for the layup. James Evans.
Yep, Ethan's got 6. And right back, Lincoln County comes with a quick 2 by Will Carpenter. And the foul. See here is a nice push up to Will Carpenter. Gets there before the defense is set. Will looking to do the old-fashioned three-point play. Shot is up and just off rim, but rebound by Kuntz. Kuntz battling, stolen by Evans.
Kicks over to Jackson.
Jackson looking to make something happen here on this end.
Nice up fake. Martin there for the rebound. Going to get James Evans with the rebound and a putback. Ethan Evans.
Yep, Ethan Evans. Yeah, he's got a quick 8 points in this game. Had a nice first half so far. As Tully now looks to penetrate, kicks out to Kuntz. Extra pass to Carpenter. Isaiah now in the lane, kicks it back out to Carpenter. Wide open, just off the mark.
Nice board by Shepard.
And we're going to get a turnover as Isaiah Kuntz quickly on that rebound breaks it up there. I mean, that's a smart play. That's one of them sharp, smart plays. Said, hey, you come down with it, I'm going to steal it.
See, Tully's going inbound for the Panthers.
Over Tomlin. Back to Carpenter. Carpenter underneath the Romans. Just lost the handle. It looked like number 3, Zion Martin, got a piece of it. Miners backing offense now. Again, Lane County with that pressure defense. Isaiah Kuntz, him and Will Carpenter both doing a fantastic job out here, but keeping their hands themselves.
Kicks over to Zion Martin.
Martin again brings it out. Guarded by Caleb Romans. Asking for some help. A little bit of trouble here.
Passes over to number 42, Ethan Thompson.
Tries to go in. Makes a turnover to Jace Tully. Trying to kick it out to Jackson. Tully now looking to push it up the floor.
Tully splitting the defense.
Nice little one-handed scoop. Lane County now switching back in. It's 2-2-1. Keep them guessing. Jackson now gets out of the trap.
Shepard kicking up. Back out to Shepard.
Shepard, almost carried that one. Coach Plummer was calling for the carry. I think he might have got by with one. Shepard did there.
Evans into Jackson. Nice
place. They saw that little mismatch here, try to exploit that as Jackson gets his first 2 of the night.
That was a good look.
Yeah, he's a tall kid. For a guard, it's Tully now. Looks to take it in. Yep, we'll get the foul on Zion Martin. A little bit of hands.
Yeah, it kind of looked like Jace forced a contact on that a little bit.
That's Zion second. Yeah, that's a tough assignment for Zion, and Jace is so quick. And then, listen, that hand check, they're going to call it. And you get hands on him. Romans. Over to Tomlin. Romans looking inside. Nothing there. Again, sets it back up. Jace Tully, top of the key now. Tully now looking to go inside, looking to penetrate. There's those hands again.
Get him on the hands.
Yep, every time. Kyle Campbell.
It's tough. Jace is so quick, and you want to keep him in front of you because if you don't, he gets by you fast.
Yeah, that first step, he's got one of the quickest first steps that you'll see. And here's the problem: when he gets that first step, if you get them hands out, they're going to call it every time. It's Kuntz, top of the key, looks to penetrate.
Over to Romans for three. Up and off the mark.
Good looking shot, just off the mark. Martin comes down with the rebound. Leads the ball up the floor. Again, looks like they're trying to get it inside the.
See, Cal Campbell kicks over to the side to Thomason.
Thomason guarded closely by Carpenter.
Kicks out to Jackson for 3. Up and in. Finally gets one to drop.
There's Jackson for his first 3 of the night. Cuts the lead to 22-17 with 3:07 to go here in the second. Jace Tully, top of the key. Again, sets up the offense. Over to Carpenter. Back out to Tomlin. Tomlin again over to Kuntz. Kuntz splits the defense.
Nice.
So get the body.
Step. So they're going to get the body after the shot.
Yep, started to see a few fouls add up for the Miners now. Isaiah be shooting 2. First one's up and just off the mark.
So we're going to get Justin May checking in for Zion Martin.
Jackson Sanders coming in for the Panthers. Isaiah sets up for the second. Up and off the mark.
Rebound by Justin May. Kicks over to Campbell. Campbell walks it up the court.
Campbell over the wing.
Over to Thomason.
Thomason got it well by Caleb Romans.
Kicks over to May for three.
Just a little short. Rebound Carpenter. Carpenter now looks to push the ball up the floor. Over to Coons. Back out to Sanders. Sanders, a little hop and a mid-range jumper. Just
the mark.
Jackson May got a piece of that one. Jackson now looking to push the other way.
Nice crossover by Jackson. Just couldn't finish. Rebound by May. Up just off the back of the iron.
And Tully comes down with the rebound looking to push.
Tully driving in.
Hangs and draws the foul.
I think we're going to get a block here.
Number 2.
I thought they was going to get number Cal Campbell on the block.
I think if I unofficially have it as 3 on Jackson. Again, there's where you got to give Jace a lot of credit. Not just to take the coast to coast, but to hang long enough to get that, draw that foul.
Checking back in for the Panthers is number 30, Scooter Phillips.
You got Phillips. Phillips and Shepard.
Yeah, we're going to get Shepard. Malik Shepard checking in for Jackson, Jarvis Jackson.
Jace now can capitalize on this second one. Just off the mark. You kind of seen a little bit of foul shooting woes here in the second quarter. Again, nursing a 5-point lead. 2:02 together in the second.
Shepard inbounding.
Again, Coach Clemens going to again switch this man-to-man press.
It's like Campbell going to split the trap.
Tried to kick it out, and nice hands by Jackson Sanders. Again, there's where Jackson's proved his game so much. He's getting his hands more active on the defensive end.
Yeah, it looks like if he didn't get his hand on that, Ethan Thomason was going to be wide open in the corner. Nice take by Ethan Evans.
Yeah, once he got it down at low block, there was nothing Lincoln County could do. It's Kuntz now, right back on offense. Being very patient, the Panthers are. Over to Sanders. Trying to send them on this man-to-man defense.
Kuntz drives. Kicks out to Carpenter.
Carpenter for 3, just in and out.
Rebound by Thomason. Kicks over to Campbell.
Campbell looking to push now.
Campbell over to Shepard.
Shepard now looking to penetrate. Stolen by Scooter Phillips. Scooter now looking to push it. Going coast to coast with it. Scooter. And draws the hard foul by number.
I believe that was Ethan Evans.
Yeah, 14, Ethan Evans. One of them old Big East fouls. You ain't getting that ball off.
Oh, you just seen it from half court. They was going to collide at the rim. We get a replay here.
As you can see.
Nice hard take. I believe Scooter knew it was coming too.
Yeah, and you know what, though? I mean, that's a good hard foul that you don't let him get the ball up. Don't get the three-point play.
No, and a lot of times you'll see somebody run down and, get a ticky-tack foul, and they'll make the layup.
Scooter now. See if we can knock the lid off his rim on this end down here. There we go. Scooter capitalized on the second one.
It's going to get tangled up here.
We'll get 24.
24 on the hold here.
Justin May.
Probably going to get a replay here and see exactly what happened.
Yeah, they got tangled up there, and I guess they say he wrapped his arms around it as Scooter Phillips now. Lincoln County gets possession. Will Carpenter almost loses it. Over to Tully. Tully looking inside. Sanders now trying to get something. Gets into Scooter Phillips.
In the Scooter. Scooter kicks back out.
Tully. Oh,
the mark. Nice board by May. Kicks it out to Shepard. Shepard pushing it up the court.
Shepard
nice take by Shepard. Oh, just couldn't fall.
Rebound by Tully.
Done everything on that, but just didn't fall.
Carpenter now. Nothing there. Brings it back out. Tries to penetrate. Over to Sanders. Sanders thought about it. Little foul line jumper.
Up and
Jackson Sanders for 2. And County Stadium is 2-2-1 now. Oh, almost stolen, but nice little pass. They're being patient.
nice behind the back by Shepard.
16 seconds to go. Look, the Miners going to try to hold it for 1.
Drives it in.
Get top of
Thomason.
the key.
Nice 3. Good looking shot by Ethan Thomason.
His first. And the half quarter of Sanders just off the mark. So at the end of the first half, Lincoln County 25, Mingo Central 22. A little barn burner West Virginia, Southern West Virginia High School basketball action for you folks tonight. We'll take just a quick break here now.
Injury at any age can be a game changer, but Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Always here for you, Thornhill GM Superstore. Expect the best, get even more with our new Thornhill Value Plus warranty. 10 years, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty on most all vehicles. Get in on all the savings. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and ThornhillGMSuperstore.com.
Do you need to see a doctor fast? At Logan Regional Medical Center Primary Care Walk-In Clinic, we know your time is valuable. Our new facility is designed to provide patients with the opportunity to walk in and quickly be seen by the doctor without having to make an appointment. We are open Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. at 384 Airport Road in Chapmanville. For more information, please call 304-239-8090.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
The road to total savings starts here, Thornhill GM Superstore. Find new roads to 119 in Chapmanville, your hometown full-service Buick, Chevy, GMC dealer. We are professional grade and community strong. Expect the best and save thousands with Thornhill.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
And welcome back, folks, to the Panther Pavilion. And like I said, just before the break there, old-fashioned Southern West Virginia barn burner on our hands here. So far tonight, I've got the leading scores for Lincoln County. Jace Tully's leading the way with 6, followed by Will Carpenter with 9. Jace with 6, and Isaiah with 5. Jack Sanders with 4, and Scooter Phillips chipping in. For the Mingo Central, and it's been Ethan Evans underneath. Unofficially, again, 10 points, followed by 5 from Jarius Jackson, 3 from Ethan Thomason, and Kyle and Campbell and Justin May each have 2 points. And the only problem I could say for the Mingo Central, into that second quarter, fouls started to add up. Jarius Jackson 3, Justin May 2, Ethan Evans 2, Zion Martin 2. And again, the one thing for Lincoln County shooting under 50% right now unofficially from the free throw line has been a detriment to their game. But other than that, played a pretty good game so far.
Yeah, the last one there on Jarvis Jackson that got him his 3rd foul, I believe that probably could have went either way. I thought they was going to get Kyle Campbell on it for the block. Yeah, but they must have seen something different.
The one thing I've been impressed with Lincoln County tonight is their mid-range game. They're not settling for the 3. They're not really driving so much in the trouble. If they're going to give you that 12-footer, they're going to take it.
Yeah, and the Miners, they want to go inside, which Ethan Evans. Sorry, bud, I was called you James Evans for the better part of the first half. But just a beast inside. Once he gets on the block, he's going up, and he uses the backboard, and it's going in.
Oh, he catches in the low post. He's tough to handle.
Oh yeah,
and he's been, like I said, he's got 10 points. And it's not like the offense is designed for him, but he seems to be in the right place. He fights for the rebounds and puts back. He's been a force inside.
Yeah, he's getting in their battle. And then you got Jarvis Jackson. He started heating up there before he got into foul trouble. So
yeah, you never know in the second half. Again, I think we're going to see another exciting second half. I do like what Coach Plumlee is doing, mixing up the press from that 2-2-1 to a man. It'd be interesting to see if he changes defenses a couple more times to try to, like I said, you're looking at a young squad from Mingo Central here. They haven't seen all these type of defenses.
No, but as the half went, Malachi Shepard for the Miners, he got fairly comfortable with the press.
Yeah.
And was handling it, pretty
they've
decent.
they've done a pretty good job tonight.
You got to give a shout out Zion Martin coming off the bench with some good minutes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Big body inside.
And you may see some of that tonight with the foul trouble. You're probably going to see some more subs have to come in because Coach Elkin's going to have to. I think for Coach Plumlee, you're going to see him. I give him credit, man. They played a really good man-to-man defense. It's caused Lincoln County a little bit of issue trying to get shot off there. I think in the second quarter, we probably went 3 or 4 minutes there, didn't score a point.
Yeah, it's like, they put something on the basket.
We said, take the lid off. My goodness. Good-looking shots. Again, for Lincoln County, only 2 threes made, and really only probably, 3 more shot.
Yeah, not a typical offensive performance, what we've come accustomed to watching, with the threes going up.
Mingo's doing a really nice job taking away that wide-open three. But I think you might see Lincoln County do a little more drive and kick out because if you're going to continue to give Lincoln County that lane, they're going to take it.
They are, but they've been nailing that mid-range shot.
Yeah.
So
if it's there, they're going to keep giving it to me. I'll take it.
Which Will Carpenter's looked really good flashing to the top of the key. He's made his money up there tonight on those mid-range shots, plus got the big 3 in.
Yeah, absolutely. That shows you. I like when you show that range from Will because now that big man's like, I got to go out there and guard him. Great. What's he doing out here shooting threes? He's a center. Come on, guys.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to be doing that.
Exactly. Well, again, folks, this broadcast brought to you by Armstrong Cable and Video Productions. Visit Armstrong at www.armstrongonewire.com. Ask about their Zoom Extreme, powered by Plume. Some of the fastest internet in the state, and their quality award-winning free service.
Free.
Yeah, very free. That is true. You make a service call, we don't charge you for it, folks. But I hope you're enjoying this broadcast. Again, this COVID version of the March Madness of high school basketball. And again, Tim, up, down, up, down, up, down. But when they need to, both teams have really pulled it out and been patient.
They have, and, we got a close ball game here, and I expect to see a pretty high pace second half.
We'll take just a quick break in action before you bring back the second half.
When you send or receive a text message, you take your eyes off the road for 5 seconds. At 55 miles per hour, that's like driving more than the length of a football field blindfolded. As a result, thousands of people die every year in crashes related to distracted driving. That's why we're cracking down on people who text or use their smartphones while driving. We would rather you cross the goal line alive. Law enforcement officers write tickets to save lives. Don't text and drive.
Coach Bob Huggins here at your local Little General store. As I travel this great state, it's nice to know that almost anywhere I go, there's a local Little General nearby. So the next time you're on the road, look for the Little General sign and tell them Hugs sent you.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel and beating like a drum.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Community Strong. We are Thornhill Ford Lincoln, your hometown dealer located on 119 near Chapmanville. Go Thornhill and expect the best with total value, support, and savings on your next vehicle. Don't miss out. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and thornhillford.net.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Panther Pavilion. I was just talking to some of the statisticians here, our voice of the Panthers, Ryan Pritchard, and so far Lincoln County was 3 for 9 in the first half from the foul line. Got to improve in the second half on that.
Oh, yeah, they're free throws.
They're free
throws.
I mean, you look, we're nursing a 3-point lead,
Could be stretched out a little further.
Yeah, could be close to double-digit leads if you just make the free throws. So, again, but you start to wonder, now here's going to be the kicker. Not just foul trouble for Mingo Central, but now is when we're going to see how much does that game last night affect the Panthers.
And you'll see, you know, if because we had Jarvis Jackson, you know, quick first step, Malachi Shepard, quick first step. If the legs are bothering the Panthers, you know, they'll reach out and grab them when they go by.
Yeah, you'll see it. You can see it in the second half. I mean, they did a nice job, I thought the Panthers did. I think I got them unofficially with only 3 team fouls in the first half. Well, that was moving your feet, keeping your hands to, you know, they were staying in front, doing a nice job. It'd be interesting to see if they come back in the second half and now them legs start to weigh on you a little bit.
It kind of, you know, just watching, pretty unusual. They come out for the second half, and neither team really took any warm-up shots, which is very unusual. You know, maybe the coaches said, hey, you know, we got what we got. Rest yourself just a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Could very well be. And, you know, with a young team, that's the one thing we always talk about. A young team like this, you let them hang around, the more confidence they get, the more comfortable. Like you said, it seemed like a little more comfortable to press as that second quarter went on.
Yeah, and then, you know, 3 start dropping, 2s. Yep. Maybe you get fouled, make some foul shots.
And
looks like the Miners are going to have the ball to start the second half. Shepard then bound to Campbell.
Like
Tully picks him up.
Trapped by Shepard. Almost a steal. Tipped out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Miners.
Looks like Shepard's going to inbound the ball again for the Miners. Oh, almost over and back.
Almost turnover. Tip and toe in as Shepard now looks to take it.
Nice drive and take, and one.
Get the foul on Scooter Phillips.
Personal foul against Scooter Phillips, his second.
His second. As we see, Shepard does a nice job taking the lane, and then there's the reach every time.
Up and in.
Up and in for the freshman.
Good looking foul shot by the freshman.
Yeah, just a nice take, and there was that reach we talked about.
That was a nice take with a nice finish with some contact on the end.
Yep. Now the Panthers. Carpenter, top of the key. Looks to penetrate, takes it in strong, and we're going to get a
foul on Kyle Campbell.
His second. Again, that quick first step. Let's go into Scooter Phillips. Scooter now looking to make something happen over to Carpenter.
Carpenter mid-range from the foul line.
Ain't it, Will Carpenter.
It's like Lincoln County going to,
again, changing up the press a little bit like a diamond press, it looks like. See how that affects. Nice tip by Will Carpenter because
Will doesn't get a paw on that. You know, just amazed taking that one up.
Yep, that's 2 points. Nice save by Will Carpenter. Good job of the Miners to break the press and be aggressive, just to attack it.
Campbell kicks into May. May inside to Evans. Evans back up to May for 3. Off the mark. Rebound by Tully.
Looking to push. Over to Carpenter.
Nice take.
Up and in by Will Carpenter. And starts his second half off hot with a quick 4 points.
Nice take with some pressure from Justin May.
We're just Lincoln County trap. A little bit of problems for the Miners.
Kicks up.
Nice
dish down into Jackson. Nice spin move by Jackson.
The big man showing a little skills.
Little razzle-dazzle.
Tully to Koontz. The lefty just off the mark. Rebound tracked down by the Miners.
May kicks up to Evans just a little too late.
Yeah, Carpenter was there for that one as Jackson now looks to penetrate over to Tully for 3. Jace Tully for deep.
It's a nice ball rotation by Tully there.
Lincoln County, a little bit of man-to-man pressure. Again, giving the trap up.
Up to Jackson, over to May. Nice passing by the Miners.
Yep, just lost. He took his eyes off of this Evans, and there's a steal. The quick hands, and Scooter Phillips leads it across half court. Thinking to go coast to coast.
Oh.
In and out.
That was some nice defense on Shepard there to change that shot. Nice pass by Shepard to Evans. Up and in. Nice take.
Evans decides to take it out of his own as Koontz now back across half court. Lincoln County a 3-point lead as Koontz now.
Oh, going to get Shepard with the
body. Got Sawyer Tomlin checking in for the Panthers.
Oh,
And
here
Cam
we go.
Blevins.
Cam Blevins checking in for the Panthers.
That's your guy right
That's
there.
my guy.
And you love it. You come in the game and you're taking the ball out of bounds right off the bat.
That just shows the confidence, you know.
Coach Plumlee has
Yeah.
in him. Absolutely. Over to Tomlin. Blevins now. I got the Sanders. Again, Lincoln being very patient. Blevins now looking to penetrate. Tries to dish it out to Tomlin. Tomlin just took his eyes off of it. Give him a 5:37 to go here in the third. Lincoln County nursing a 32-29 lead.
Setting up, looks like a man-to-man press.
Tomlin on Evans. Blevins now
to Campbell. Blevins on Campbell.
And a nice job.
Kicks over to Evans.
Almost
to Jackson.
Jackson just in and out. Rebound comes off to Kuntz. Kuntz pushes it up the floor.
Kuntz got Phillips on the side.
Nice.
Up and in.
Good job by Kuntz. He's in the trap. And Kuntz just a little late, but he definitely tips out of bounds. Looks like this defensive pressure from Lincoln County in this third quarter is kind of intensified just a little bit.
Yeah, it's like they'll let them get it over to the corner, knowing they're going to come back to the middle, and somebody's right there.
Yeah.
Evans deep.
Deep as Scooter Phillips tries to get in front of him. And we're going to call the blocking foul. Scored for Evans.
Yeah. Phillips on the block.
Phillips had the right idea.
We got the replay on it here.
As you can see, Phillips has the right idea. He just set up a little late on that one.
Good looking connection.
Yeah, they tried to go deep on that one, and it worked as Evans
up and in, makes them pay.
Cuts the lead to 2 for the Panthers. Sanders now across half court over to Kuntz. Kuntz quickly looks to penetrate, kicks it out. Blevins for 3.
Just
in
off
and
the
out.
mark. Nice rebound by Phillips.
Byron inside, kicked out to Campbell.
Campbell pushing up, met by Blevins.
Again, settles up top of the key. Jackson tries to go inside to Evans. That's where they're trying to go to.
Nice hands by Scooter Phillips.
Campbell penetrates in, and the ball taken away by the Panthers.
Campbell looking for Evans on the block there.
Sawyer Tomlin bringing it up. Just a little miscommunication there with Scooter Phillips. Sorry about that.
Looks like we're going to get Joe Witten checking in for the Panthers.
Give Scooter a little bit of break. Again, still nursing an injury.
Timeout on the floor, called by Mingo Central. This will be a 30-second timeout.
Well, we got a little break in the action here. It's kind of interesting to see that timeout with 4:27 to go. Lincoln County again leading 34-32. It looks like the intensity for Lincoln County's picked up a little bit, but Mingo's doing a great job handling it.
Yeah, they kind of matched the intensity. Just haven't backed down from it.
And again, it's been kind of the Ethan Evans show. He's just done all the tough stuff. He's got a quick, 4-5 points there in the second and the third quarter.
Oh, yeah, just steady inside. Pretty impressed by Malachi Shepard. I'm still replaying that drive and take, 3-point play we had earlier.
I think for Lincoln County, again, attack that middle. I think they're giving it to us. Will Carpenter, again, hit a couple quick baskets right from the foul line. I think they're going to keep giving it to us. Let's keep taking it.
Yeah, that mid-range shot, if it's there, take it.
Again,
Jackson picks Shepard up.
Doing a really good job keeping her hands down.
Shepard kicks over to Martin. Martin over to
Cam Blevins with the rebound. Blevins now looking to push the ball up the floor for the Panthers. Almost lose it over to Kuntz.
Looks like Jackson may have got a hand on that.
Kuntz now looking to penetrate. Little skip, kick out to Sanders for
Nice
3.
Pass out to Sanders.
Jackson Sanders for his first 3. Here comes almost a turnover, but nice job. And it does turn over into turnover as Jackson Sanders now looks to push the ball up the floor. Guarded by Jackson.
Kicks over to Sawyer.
Sawyer Tomlin for 3.
See, Mingo pushes up to Jackson. Going to have Martin on the wing. Nice step around by Jackson.
Little Euro step there.
Looked like Witten was setting up to take the charge.
Witten now. Top of the key over to Kuntz. Kuntz looking to penetrate. Little body action. I think they'll get
on the floor.
Yep, Malik Shepard gets his second. Isaiah Coons does such a great job of initiating that, kind of drawing that contact in.
Yeah, you got a feel for Malachi Shepard there. You know, he was bodying up and
you just can't do that. I mean, you just can't do that.
Blevins kicks in.
Over to Tomlin, back out to Sanders. Sanders now sets it up top of the key. Over to Coons.
Looking for Sanders cutting.
Yep,
they're just off the mark.
Just a little strong.
Oh, Kentucky!
Again, Lincoln County still is there in a man-to-man press.
Kicks into Martin.
Martin
back to Shepard.
Shepard
tripped up by Jackson Sanders.
Yep. That's his first. Feet got tangled up. Good sportsmanship by Sanders there. You can see he walked over and helped him up and gave him a little 5 as a.
Got the feet tripped up there a little
just
bit.
Playing hard.
Blevins D'ing up hard on Campbell.
Going into Evans.
Kicks into Jackson. Jackson up and over Coots.
Yeah, Isaiah had good defense there. That's just that height advantage. Blevins now pushes back up the floor for the Panthers. Quickly over to Tomlin. Sanders now. Over Joe Witten
for 3.
Just off the mark. Nice rebound by Sawyer Tomlin.
Blevins come up with it. Back over to Witten. Witten takes it up strong.
And draws the foul.
It's going to get Martin on the foul here.
That's his third. See if Lincoln County can improve on this foul shoot. Again, 3 for 9 in the first half from the charity stripe.
Up and in.
Lincoln County again increased the lead, 41-36. Joe Witten sets up for a second one. It's up and just off the mark.
Rebound by Martin. Martin over to Shepard. Shepard pushing it up the court. Nice look to Evans. Oh, just off the mark.
And Blevins with the rebound pushes up to Witten. Witten, nice look to Caleb
Nice
Romans.
hustle by Campbell.
As they come away with it.
Jackson.
Chased down by Blevins.
Up for the dunk.
Darius Jackson throws it down as Blevins now comes back for the Panthers. Again, still leading 41-38. Sawyer Tomlin over to Blevins. Blevins sets it up over to Sanders. Joe Witten looks to penetrate.
With the drive, baseline. Kicks over to Blevins.
Blevins out to Sawyer Tomlin.
Up. Just off the mark.
Campbell comes down with the rebound, but stolen by Blevins.
Like maybe
almost
hustle
steal
by Blevins. Looked like maybe it got kicked around. You got to love that. That's what.
You can see the nice kick away as Jackson goes up with authority and throws that one down.
That was a good look ahead, and Jackson sprinting out ahead of everybody.
Campbell now attacking
Jackson for 3. Up and in.
Jackson is feeling it. And just like that, we're tied with 1:33 to go here in the third. Sanders over to Blevins. Blevins over to Witten. Again, looking to make something happen. Tries to penetrate. Ball almost stolen, but Blevins comes out with it. Possession will stay with the Panthers. Again, nice job by Blevins there to save that. We'll get a quick sub for the Mingo Central Miners.
We'll get
Ethan Thomason checking back in.
Thomason hit the big 3 earlier in the ball game.
Blevins into Witten. Witten looking to drive, a little
Nice
jump
drop.
step.
Nice block by Jackson.
Darius Jackson says, not in my house today, even though it's visiting. As you can see, a nice
Not
block.
in your house.
Yeah, not in your house today. Again, Caleb Romans.
Mid-range. Soft the mark. Nice board by Jackson.
Goes up and gets it. Guarded by Romans.
Jackson looking for more. Kicks over to Shepard. Shepard to the corner, swinging around. Nice ball movement by the Miners. That was Ethan Thomason for 3.
Ethan Thomason his second 3, and they take the lead with 52 seconds to go here in the third.
Good ball movement by the Miners. Nice shot by Blevins. Up just off the front of the rim.
I think we'll get a foul. I don't know if this will be on Romans or Sanders.
Looks like Romans.
Yep, Caleb Romans, his first. which gives Lincoln County a chance to set up in this press. Again, man-to-man press. Again, they're trying to break now. Bowman's guarding up.
Shepard kicks up to Thomason. Nice ball movement again by the Miners.
Jackson.
Thomason for three. Just off the mark.
Lincoln County's fighting for the rebound.
Martin in there battling for the Miners.
Thought we would get a little bit over the back there on that one, but again, my eyesight's not the best.
I thought it was maybe off Martin, but I can't see.
Into Evans. Ball stolen, fought for.
Nice challenge by Joe Whitten.
Jackson out top now, guarded by Sanders.
Little razzle-dazzle by Jackson. Nice stutter step. Jackson pulls down the board.
11 seconds to go on the clock. Jackson looking to push. Foul line.
Nice shot.
J by Jackson Sanders.
Goes up.
Three, that's good, and does not count. So it's an end of three. The Miners of Mingo Central 44, Lincoln County 43. We'll take just a quick break into action to hear from some of our sponsors.
Total savings starts here. Thornhill GM Superstore. Find new roads to 119 in Chapmanville, your hometown full-service Buick, Chevy, GMC dealer. We are professional grade and community strong. Expect the best and save thousands with Thornhill.
Did you know when you send or receive a text message, you take your eyes off the road for 5 seconds? At 55 miles per hour, that's like driving more than the length of a football field blindfolded. As a result, thousands of people die every year in crashes related to distracted driving. That's why we're cracking down on people who text or use their smartphones while driving. We would rather you cross the goal line alive. Law enforcement officers write tickets to save lives. Don't text and drive.
Always here for you, Thornhill GM Superstore. Expect the best, get even more with our new Thornhill Value Plus warranty. 10 years, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty on most all vehicles. Get in on all the savings. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Thornhill GM Superstore.
And we're back at Panther Pavilion. Hope you folks are joining this great basketball game tonight. Again, brought to you by Armstrong Cable and Video Productions. As Lincoln County starts this fourth quarter possession, is Koontz, top of the key. Over to Carpenter. Back to Sanders, top of the key.
For three. Up and in.
Sanders for three.
Lincoln County sets up in their press. Kicks over to Jackson.
Back to
Ethan
Evans.
Wide open.
The possession will go to the Panthers.
Lincoln County. That was a good job by Scooter to dodge out of the way there. You know, he was out of bounds when the ball come out.
It was also good. I think Evans was expecting contact that time, and they just kind of faked it and then threw that shot off. Lincoln County now with a 46-44 lead on that Sanders three. Totally now sets it up. Top of the key. Over to Koontz. Koontz looks to penetrate. Think we'll get a body. Yep, number 42, Ethan Thomason. That's his first. Lincoln County over to Phillips. Top of the key to Carpenter. Over to Tully.
Tully driving, pulls up. Off the front of the rim.
Rebound by Campbell. Campbell pushing it up on Koontz now.
Campbell pick up his dribble in a little bit of trouble here.
Over to Jackson.
Jackson driving the baseline. Up and in.
Darius Jackson with another. He's having a monster second half. As Koontz now goes into Carpenter real quickly. We'll get a blocking foul on number 3, Zion Martin.
It's going to be his fourth.
And Will go to the line, shooting 2. First one's up and just off the mark.
It's going to get Malachi Shepard checking back in for Zion Martin.
Yeah, with 4, you're going to have to be careful with him.
Yeah.
Again, 7:01 to go. Score tied. Will Carpenter looking to break this tie. Up. Just a little hard.
Rebound by Jackson. Kicks over to Shepard. Shepard kicks over to Campbell. Campbell to Thomason for three, up and in.
Thomason for his third three. Ethan Thomason, the freshman, filling it up from the second half.
Scooter Phillips with the layup.
Quickly
Good look by
back comes
Jace
Lincoln
Tully.
Attack.
Kicks to the middle, which is what you want to do on the press.
Almost a turnover by
Shepherd
freshman.
kicks over to Thomason. Kicks it back out to
Jackson.
Jarius Jackson.
Again, Jarius guarded closely by Carpenter now, looking to do something with it. Over to Campbell. Campbell guarded closely by Kuntz. Jackson again trying to make something happen. Here comes the pick, and looks like we'll get a moving pick.
No,
we'll get a Will Carpenter. I thought that, to be honest with you, I thought Evans came in with the
yeah, a little bit
forceful there. I thought they would get the moving screen. Again, Miners now still with the 1-point lead. Jackson, top of the key. Starts to go behind the back. Screen by Evans. Evans kicks it over to
Shepherd for three. Up and in. Malachi Shepherd.
His first three of the night. Increases the lead for Miners. Kuntz looks to come back. Over to Tully.
Tully directing traffic. Nice look. Just couldn't finish by Carpenter. Thomason driving. Gonna get him with the chart.
Blocking on Kuntz here. Yeah, I thought he lowered the shoulder.
Yeah.
His first, team foul number 6.
Yeah, that was a little questionable, but that's okay. As the Miners now look to inbound. Tries to kick it out. Right now,
nice steal by Jackson Sanders. Maybe got away with the wall.
And Jackson Sanders for two.
Nice hustle by Jace Tully.
Almost with the steal. Sees Jackson Sanders runs this one down. Scoops it up and in.
Yeah, nice play, Jackson.
Again, Miners looking to inbound. Over Jarius Jackson looking to push up against Kuntz.
Driving up. Isaiah Kuntz getting a hand on the ball. Malachi Shepherd.
Stolen by Tully.
Just taken away.
Tully now looking to go up.
And in.
Scored for Jace Tully. Evans now. Back out to Shepherd. Over to Campbell. Shepherd now. Get it across half court. Nice
Campbell
take.
driving hard.
Looks like we'll get a foul on probably Scooter. Phillips.
Yeah. Nice take as we see the replay by Tully.
The steal, it was impressive. He caught it. I mean, it was just stuck to his hand.
I just took it from him. And then you got to be impressed. He knew Jackson was coming. And just with poise, just laid it up.
We're going to take a quick break in the action here in this timeout, and we'll be back for the rest of the fourth quarter.
Injury at any age can be a game changer, but Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Again, it's going to be an exciting 5 minutes and 7 seconds here as Lincoln County holds on to a 52-51 lead, but the Miners are at the line.
Looks like we're going to have Cal Campbell shooting.
And, you know, again, with Lincoln County's woes tonight, the foul line, again, these are crucial with a close ball game. As the first one's up.
Off the mark. Jackson Sanders pulls down the board. Trots it up the court. Has Jarius Jackson on him. Jarvis Jackson, sorry.
Yep. Over to Tully. Tully top of the key. Backs it back out. Sanders now. Over to Kuntz. Over to Carpenter. Tully now. Looking to penetrate.
Nice
Into Will
look.
Carpenter.
Carpenter.
The spin move.
Oh, just couldn't
now.
fall.
Again, there's this pressure defense that never lets
Nice
up
steal
the steal.
by Isaiah Kuntz. Up. Just off the back of the iron.
I think we'll get a foul on Campbell there. Kind of swatted down.
That's a loose ball. They're going nobody.
Kyle Campbell. That's his third.
Got the ball.
Isaiah shooting 2 again.
Shooting 1 plus the bonus. 1 of 1.
Isaiah's first is up. And again, in and out. And looks like we'll get a foul on the 31, I think, Will Carpenter. 31, Will Carpenter. His second.
It's going to get Jarvis Jackson maybe going to the line. Okay, we got, look like it may be a injured minor. Kyle Campbell checking now. Zion Martin checking in for him. Hope he's okay. Looks like maybe tweaked his ankle or something a little bit.
Jarius Jackson now sets up for the free throws.
Up. Off the back of the iron. Nice rebound by Martin. Kicks over to Jarius Jackson.
Jackson pump fakes
nice
up
head
fake. Lincoln, the Miners reclaiming the lead.
Isaiah Kuntz brings it up the court. Kicks
Over Carpenter.
Carpenter to the corner to Isaiah Kuntz.
Almost lost it. Isaiah, a little crossover.
Crossover by Isaiah Kuntz.
And again, just in and out. There's Jackson now, looking to make something happen on this end. The little foul line jumper.
Up over Carpenter.
Tough shot with someone in his face as Carpenter now back the other way. Goes in, scored for Will Carpenter.
Seen there, Zion Martin realized he got 4 fouls, and couldn't get too aggressive there.
Well, we'll get Sanders here with the foul. Jackson Sanders, again, feet got caught up, his second. 3:42 to go here in the fourth quarter. Mingo Central holding on to a 1-point lead. And Malik Shepard going to the line, shooting a 1-on-1.
Shepard 1 for 1 tonight from the line. Up. And in. 2 for 2. Looking to go 3 for 3 from the line. Malik Shepard.
I think they're confident. They pulled everybody back. Coach just tells you it's going in.
It's ice. Up and in.
Nice for the freshman. Again, 3-point lead for the Miners now with 3:40 to go. Tully, top of the key.
Tully over to Isaiah Kuntz. Kuntz into the Scooter.
Again, Scooter. Good defense by the Miners. Lincoln County sets up. Over to Carpenter.
Carpenter, Jace Tully.
Jace back to Scooter. Over to Sanders. Sanders for 3.
Up. High arching shot.
And Miners have done a really good job on the board tonight. Well, looks like we're going to get a mess up here by the officials. An inadvertent timeout.
Yeah, that heard the fan up behind me call for timeout.
Maybe that's what he heard, and inadvertent timeout. So I think possession will probably, I don't know what this one.
Hey, come here, Blue. Come here, Blue. Hurry. Hurry, Blue.
That's the first time.
Yeah, this will be interesting because it's kind of a free timeout for the Miners, and they get possession. Went from being in a trap position, maybe losing it, to possession with the Miners.
Bailed out by the fan.
Again, Lincoln County staying in this man-to-man press.
Kicks in.
Over to Jackson.
Inside to Martin. Martin back out to Jackson. Kicks up to Shepard.
Wisely guarded by Sanders.
Oh, off the side of his foot. It's going to be an over and back if Jackson don't touch the ball.
Looks like we'll get a foul now on Malik Shepard, trying to reach over the back. Yep, that's his third. Puts Jackson Sanders at the line.
At the line, Lincoln County is Jackson Sanders,
shooting 1-1.
1-1.
Up off the back of the rim. Isaiah Koontz in there with a board.
Looks like they'll get him on the line. Again, the foul shooting has just killed the Panthers tonight. Again, still Lincoln County in this man-to-man press. Getting to Jarius Jackson, guarded by Koontz. Here comes a trap.
Kicks up.
Stolen by Tully. Tully looking to penetrate.
Tully, nice dish to Isaiah Koontz. Man, just cannot get it to fall.
Another steal by Will Carpenter. Over
Tully for three. Off the mark. Rebound by Scooter Phillips. Over to Tully. Tully driving it in.
And we'll get a blocking foul. So Lincoln County had 4 looks at it right there.
Just wonder maybe.
As you can see in the replay, Jace Tully does a really nice job of controlling his body, just again a little bit short. As Jace Tully goes to the line shooting 2. Jace Tully, first one is in, up and good.
Breaks the streak.
Yeah, bust that lid off that rim.
Maybe the shots will start falling now for the Panthers.
Second one's up.
Off the mark.
Off the mark. Again, rebound by Jackson. Jarius, a lot of pressure. And a steal by Koontz, almost. Looks like we get a jump ball action. Possession will stay with the Miners.
It's like Lincoln County may pick the pressure up here in the fourth quarter, Brian.
Yeah, but 2 minutes to go in the ball game, down 2. I'd say you're going to see some defensive intensity step up here.
Shepard inbounds. Kicks over to Martin. Martin over to Jackson. Jackson driving.
2-on-1. Just off the leg of Evans. As Scooter Phillips now looking to push the ball for the Panthers. Gets it back to Tully. Tully,
nice drive.
Looks to penetrate.
Just off the mark.
Again, still staying with this pressure defense, and there's a turnover.
Off the ref.
Yep, unfortunately that ref is a part of the floor, so.
Well, they got one earlier, so.
yeah, they got one earlier. As Lincoln County with 150 to go here in the fourth, down 2. Tully looking to inbound to Koontz. Koontz sets it up, top of the key. Over to Sanders.
Sanders to Carpenter. Back to Koontz.
Koontz looking to penetrate.
Kicks to the corner to Tully. Tully for 3.
Up Tully. That gives Lincoln County back the lead, 58-57.
Lincoln County setting up in the trap.
Timeout.
Almost a steal, and there's the turnover. Nope, possession, well, I don't know. Officials are a little confused here. Possession will stay with the Miners, I believe.
Yeah. We got both sides upset.
Yeah, that was this is what you get in an intense barn burner of a game. We'll take a quick break to pay some bills and hear from some of our sponsors.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel and beating like a drum.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications or strings or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
FCA has incredible impact on coaches, the teams, the players, and the community as well.
It's changed our lives. It's changed mine as a husband, as a father, and as a coach.
It does make an impact on our lives.
FCA has become a full circle in our lives.
People from all different kinds of backgrounds.
If all we're going to be is a coach that happens to be a Christian, I think it's more important to be a Christian that happens to be a coach.
And we're back. Mingo Central with 1:19 to go. Lincoln County looking to jump Malik Shepard. Shepard does a pretty good job handling it over to Jackson. Jackson in the trap, spins out.
Trap up. Kicks out to Shepard. Shepard to the middle. Nice block.
Scooter
Phillips said not today.
Under 3 with 1:06 to go. Lincoln County nursing a 1-point lead. Inbound with the Miners. Over to Jackson. Jackson guarded by Tully. Jackson with the hot hand here in the second half. Almost a walk by number 42, Thompson.
Maybe a little shook up from a Scooter. Sent it over into the door. Nice peel by Tully. No need to hurry here if you're the Panthers.
No, 46 seconds to go. Yep, you're going to get the foul by Malik Shepard.
Malik Shepard, I think that's maybe his 5th.
I think he knew it.
I think that was more frustration.
As you can see, Tully does a nice job with the steal, that quick hands, and then enough to get it back into Coons. What a huge play here. Here with that 42 seconds to go, that nursing a 1-point lead, that was massive. Now let's see if Isaiah can.
We're going to get Jacob Klein checking in for the Miners for Malachi Shepard.
Isaiah will be shooting 2.
Up with the first one. Just off the back of the rim. I'd say Coach Plummy will have the boys shooting foul shots tomorrow.
I believe you're right, but you wonder how much them legs start to well on you.
Could be.
Isaiah sets up for the second one.
Up.
And in. 2-point lead now. That was big with 42 seconds to go. Lincoln County pulled out of the press. Lincoln County now like a little boxing 1.
Over to Jackson. See if the Miners will set something up for Jarius.
Called a quick one on Isaiah Kuntz. Don't know if that was very consistent the way they let him play the whole game. That looked like a little bit of a quick call there.
Yeah, I mean, 29 seconds, you don't make that call. Jackson off with the first one. I believe that's the only shot Jackson's missed this second half, Brian.
I believe so, man. He has been
had the
fire.
thunderingest dunk in the third quarter.
Yeah, that really got him fired up, I think, as he gets ready for the second one.
Up and in.
Again, cuts the lead to 1. Tully now, top of the key. Brings it back out wisely with 24 seconds to go.
Coming foul.
It was 19.7. Lincoln County with a 1-point lead.
These foul shots are going to be big.
That foul was
on Jacob Klein, number 40. Just checked in for Malachi Shepard that fouled out.
As Tully now goes to the line, shooting 2. 19.7 seconds left.
Up, off the front of the rim.
This is big. This second shot here could be huge. As Tully now sets up the line.
Really need it. Up. In.
And in. That was a big shot by Jerry Tully. Again, lead by 2 with 18.7. The Miners coming down. Coach called a timeout. With 13.2 seconds, Lincoln County 60. The Mingo Central 58. We'll take just a quick little break in the action, and we'll come back with the last 13.2 seconds.
Did you know that 1 in 8 women will develop breast cancer in her lifetime? At Logan Regional Medical Center, your breast health is important to us. Our caring staff uses the latest technology, like 3D mammography, in a comfortable and welcoming environment to help you stay on top of your health. Speak to your provider about a 3D mammo at Logan Regional Medical Center. Always here for you.
Well, folks, we're back, and 13 seconds. Hold on as Ethan Evans looks to inbound to Jarius Jackson, who's had the hot hand guarded by Scooter Phillips.
Looks like get a spread out for Jackson, up and in.
Delivers Jarius Jackson.
Kicks up to Scooter Phillips, going to have one last shot. Blocked
by Jackson.
Carpenter.
And we're going to foul.
Carpenter got fouled right at the buzzer.
Right at the buzzer, Will Carpenter.
Wow. Can you believe that? Can we get...
As Jarius Jackson, we see in the replay
Jarius
the little
Jackson,
runner.
Hard take, nice take by Jackson.
And then with 0 on the clock, Will Carpenter gets the rebound, goes back up and gets fouled, as you can see.
Yeah, hit to the body.
Yep, to the body. Will Carpenter.
Just need one here. 0.3 seconds left on the clock. One shot should seal it. Up, off the mark.
Will Carpenter.
Going to get a timeout.
Yeah, we'll stay here because this is going to be huge. With 0.3 seconds, they put back on the clock. 0.3 seconds. I'm not for sure that they can be able to catch and shoot with 0.3 seconds
I'm not
left.
sure the roll in. The only hope would be probably for a shot is if Lincoln County would miss and somebody just smacks it and it goes in.
Yeah.
That's the only.
Yeah, but for Will Carpenter, I mean, this is where you got to focus now. I mean, you're a senior. This is your moment. Just bend your legs.
Well, Will probably just wanted a little bit more stress. So
he did it on purpose.
Yeah, just miss it on purpose. Make it dramatic.
Yeah,
Brian.
I understand. It's for the
what
for the
fun
show.
would it have been if he'd made the first one?
For the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah, he's got to make it dramatic.
A little drama.
A little drama. Carpenter up, focusing up and off the side of the rim.
And ladies and gentlemen, we will be going to overtime. We'll take just a quick break in action, let Tim and I catch our breath, and we'll bring back the overtime action.
Office is a local firm located at 36 Adams Street in Chapmanville. Rob Kinzel has been practicing law in Logan County for over 15 years and is dedicated to providing quality legal representation for personal injury, criminal defense, and family law for individuals and families throughout southern West Virginia. Call Kinzel Law Office today to set up your free consultation. Rob Kinzel, quality legal services close to home.
Oh, there's that cute guy from 12C.
Go talk to him.
Yeah, no. Plus, it's not even like he'd be into me or whatever.
Hi, you just moved in, right? I would love to tell you about all the great savings you can get for bundling your renters and car insurance with Progressive.
Oh, I was just...
Oh, Tammy, I found your retainer in the dryer.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've caught our breath, Tim. We've taken a little bit of... And here we go. 4 minutes of action, back and forth. I mean, this has been a fantastic ball game tonight.
Just a battle. Just Jarvis Jackson for the Miners, he has come out exploding in the second half.
Yeah, and he's played the whole second half with 3 fouls.
Yeah, picked up another
one. Picked up another. He had 3 in the first half. He's done a really good job of not fouling. So I think if you're Lincoln County right now, that's exactly what you want to focus on, Jackson and Evans.
Oh, yeah, you know, don't let them beat you. But then you got Ethan Thomason. You know, he can strike the threes.
Yeah, yep.
So you just wonder, you know, we talked early in the pregame about Mingo having a layoff by a few days. So you got to think their legs are a little bit fresher than Lincoln County, you know, coming off a loss last night down in Logan.
Yeah. Yeah, you wonder. Now we go to overtime.
4 more minutes.
Yep. Tully looking to inbound to Koontz. Again, the Miners stay in the man-to-man defense. Over to Sanders. Sanders over to Koontz. Lincoln County again being patient on offense. Looking for the open shot. It's Tully now. Looks to try to go inside. Nothing there. Over to Koontz.
Skips over to Koontz.
Koontz tries to penetrate. Nothing there. Tully wisely brings it back out. Sets it up. Almost a turnover. Koontz runs it down.
Koontz over to Tully for 3. Off the mark. Rebound by Jarvis Jackson.
Jackson now looks to
Kicks
push up to Evans.
Evans up off the glass and in.
Nice job on the cherry pick getting down the floor. It's Kuntz now. Over Tully. Tully sets it back up. Over to Sanders. Guarded by Jackson. Sanders looks to go in.
Nice block by Jarvis Jackson. That's tough, giving up a good head on
Jarvis from the foul line. Rebound of the Panthers. Jackson now looks to push the ball up the floor. And we're going to get Jackson for his fourth.
He knew it. You seen him grab his chest.
Yep.
That was, man, why? Here's where we need the Panthers to really focus here and make some foul shots.
2 shots.
2 shots for Jackson.
Up. In and out.
Jackson now gets ready to set up on the second one. Takes his dribbles. Up. And just off the mark.
Side of the rim.
Jackson now brings across half court. Gives it to Ethan Thomason.
No reason to be in a hurry for the Miners here.
No. Tries to go inside and.
Oh, wow.
Looks like they're going to get Will Carpenter on a push. Wow. I think the officials are getting kind of a little chippy here in the fourth quarter. They're not going to let anything get by.
Well, got to be both sides.
Yep. Yeah, exactly right. As Jackson sets up for foul shots. First one's up and in. Increases the lead 63-60. Jackson getting ready to second shot. Up and in.
Makes them both.
Now with 2:36 to go here in overtime, the Miners have a 64-60 lead. Again, Tully sets it up. Looks to penetrate.
Nice
Kicks out
kick
to Will
out
Carpenter.
Carpenter for 3. Off the back of the rim. Nice putback by Tully. Just won't fall. It's a rebound by Carpenter.
Loose ball. Sanders calls it in. Over to Kuntz.
Kuntz drives up. Nice roll. Looked like Jackson might have affected that shot, but to the better.
Again, 64-62.
Oh,
almost
nearly
steal.
stolen by Jackson Sanders.
And the steal almost. His bodies are flying.
They're letting them play now. 3 by Mays. Off the mark.
Sanders tracks down the rebound.
See.
And we're going to
maybe have some blood on the court. Looks like maybe Tully may have a busted nose here.
Timeout called on the floor, Lincoln County.
We'll get a timeout on the floor by Lincoln County as Tully got a little blood on the floor as he went to tried to crowd that rebound. I think got hit in the nose. We'll take just a quick break in the action and come back with the closing of this ball game.
Total savings starts here. Thornhill GM Superstore. Find new roads to 119 in Chapmanville, your hometown full-service Buick, Chevy, GMC dealer. We are professional grade and community strong. Expect the best and save thousands with Thornhill.
Did you know when you send or receive a text message, you take your eyes off the road for 5 seconds? At 55 miles per hour, that's like driving more than the length of a football field blindfolded. As a result, thousands of people die every year in crashes related to distracted driving. That's why we're cracking down on people who text or use their smartphones while driving. We would rather you cross the goal line alive. Law enforcement officers write tickets to save lives. Don't text and drive.
Always here for you, Thornhill GM Superstore. Expect the best, get even more with our new Thornhill Value Plus warranty. 10 years, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty on most all vehicles. Get in on all the savings. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Thornhill GM Superstore.
And we're back, and I can tell you, Tim, my blood pressure's probably went up 20 points this ball game.
Yeah, it is. It's warm in here, too.
It is warm and getting hotter. As 1:48 to go here in overtime.
We're going to get Cam Blevins checking in for Lincoln County.
Yeah, the little spark plug. It's 64-62, the Miners, in favor of the Miners.
1:48 left. Plenty of time. Got a good ball game going tonight.
Oh, this is as good as it gets, folks. Hope you're enjoying this show. Again, brought to you by Armstrong Cable and Video Productions. As Kuntz now brings the ball across half court. Sets up the offense.
Swings over to Carpenter. Back up to the middle. Over to Blevins.
Blevins back to Kuntz. Kuntz looking to
Kuntz
penetrate
driving.
in. Throws it up.
Rebound by Mays.
I think he was looking for the foul there. Trying to draw a little body contact. As Darius Jackson getting close.
May. May inside.
Justin May for 2. Increased the lead to 4. Blevins now.
Kicks to Carpenter. Carpenter hard inside. Just can't get it to fall.
Yeah, good look with 1:03 to go in the 4-point lead. A little bit of pressure time for the Panthers now.
Mays for 3.
Wow.
Didn't understand that.
Ice Waters increases the lead 69-62 with 51 seconds
Carpenter
to go.
for 3.
Just off the mark. Rebound tracked down by Blevins.
Blevins over to Kuntz.
Kuntz looking to
drives
penetrate.
the middle. Nice taken in. So we're
going to get a timeout.
We're going to get Tully checked back in the game for the Panthers.
At 40.2 seconds. We'll stay right here. Again, 5-point lead for the Miners right now. It's all going to be about ball possession. The Miners, you got to know it's coming. Okay, you got to know they're going to be pressure, trying to go for the ball.
Yeah, and if you don't get the ball, you're going to have to foul.
Yeah, you're probably going to have to foul and put them at the line.
You're going to pick. Thus far, Mingo's been pretty good from the line, so I don't know who you would foul.
Yeah, they've done a pretty good job from the foul line. The only person I think Ethan Evans hasn't shot one in a while, but made a couple. Kyle Campbell had missed them too. Again, these are all unofficial stats. We're just trying to keep them as we go. So, yeah, it'd be a tough decision right now. Again, the Miners have done a great job.
If I had to pick, I'd probably pick maybe Zion Martin. Maybe put him to the line.
I think
He's scoreless tonight.
I believe if I was Lincoln County, Jarius Jackson would probably not get this ball. I would try to keep it out of his hands any way I could.
Yeah, maybe let the freshman get the ball. See what kind of decision he makes after he gets it.
Yep, absolutely. So, again, 40.2 seconds to left.
Let's see. We're going to get May deep for the Miners.
Again,
kicks
got it into Jackson. Jackson getting double team.
Around. Can get a
hand check on Jackson Sanders. Again, that one couldn't see from my vantage point. Couldn't tell if he definitely got his hands in there, but looked a little quick. Darius Jackson, who's had a monster game tonight. First one's up and in. Gets ready for the second one. 6-point lead now. 35.5 left.
Jackson lines up for the second. Up
and
and
gets
in.
the roll. 7-point lead.
Kicks over to Jackson Sanders for 3. High arching shot in.
That's what they needed. Jackson Sanders for 3. Almost steal. They're going to call Will Carpenter, I think, on the foul. Unfortunately, you fouled Jarius Jackson.
Hottest player on the court right now.
As you look at Jackson Sanders with the rainbow 3.
Nice high arching 3 by Jackson Sanders.
Cut the lead to 4. And here's where these were games like this are won, guys, at the foul line. Jackson's first one is up and in.
So Jackson, I don't believe he's missed anything this second half and in this overtime
maybe
period.
Maybe one.
Maybe.
And there's the second one up and in. 6-point lead now. 23 seconds to go.
Kicks over to Carpenter, back out to Isaiah Kuntz.
Kuntz for 3.
Up, off the mark.
Ran down by Tully. Over to Sanders. Sanders to Phillips. Phillips to Tully from the corner.
Up
and in for 3. Timeout by the Panthers at 7 seconds to go, and we have a 3-point ball game.
7.7 seconds.
It's a barn burner. 7 seconds is an eternity in basketball. You can, you can still go for the steal. You can actually go for the steal, still get the foul, put them back on the line, still get a shot, and then maybe another steal. Lincoln County could have 2 possessions. And if you're the Miners right now, all you're thinking about is get this ball inbound.
Yeah, just get it inbounds. and let Lincoln County come and foul you.
Again, if you're the Panthers, you've got to be on number 2, Jarius Jackson. Don't let him. I would deny. Do not let him get that ball.
I would almost double team him and let somebody else get the ball.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this has been a well of a game. Again, this broadcast brought to you by Armstrong Cable and Video Productions. Visit Armstrong at www.onewire.com. Ask about their Zoom Extreme, some of the fastest internet in the nation. Well, 7 seconds to go. Coaches, this is what they earn their money for. This is why you play the game, folks. This is exciting. This is an enjoyable game today. Again, I hope you viewers are home or probably staying awake a little later down the. It's 9:07 unofficially.
It's like we got a clock malfunction here.
Yep, we'll have to hold up here for a second. So again, I can see the longtime clock operator, Calvin Ashworth. I don't think there's 80 minutes left.
I hope not. It's hot. I think it should set at 7.1.
7.1, or it was on 7.7, I think.
Let's go.
I can say that was interesting.
8.1
left on the clock. That was interesting that the coach went to just bring him back to the bench. The coach said, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think he had a Mingo Miner sticker on his car when he pulled in the parking lot. That was a foul, yeah.
Yep, was, okay.
Yep. Sorry, Coach.
Again, we just heard from the officials. It'll be 8.1 seconds left. Well, 8.0 seconds left.
That's close enough.
Yeah, that was you ever come down to 1/10 of a second? It would be the difference. Oh, that would be awful. And here we go. 3-point lead.
I thought it was 7.1, but yeah, 7.6.
Just heard from the officials, and the ball went through the hole. It was 8.1. So we're backing off now. Again, double teaming.
Double teamed.
Which is pretty smart.
5 seconds. 5 seconds.
With a timeout by Mingo Central. Smart call by the coach, Coach Elkins there, because that was looking pretty bad. Lincoln did a great job on the defense that time because it was real close to 5 seconds. Again, this is a full timeout, but I think it'll be their last timeout of the game. That was a great job, and there it was. They did when they double teamed Jackson.
Yeah, it's like
you could see that they struggled at that point to see who they were going to get the ball into.
If Malachi Shepard was in the game, you go to him or Cal Campbell. Both of them's out of the game right now. Shepard fouled out, and Campbell appeared to hurt his ankles.
So that would be two you could go to. So right now, again, I think if you're Lincoln County, you do the same thing. You double team Jackson, make him throw to somebody else.
Yeah, maybe throw into the freshman.
Now it's going to be
Ethan Thomason.
Now it's going to be real. If you're Lincoln County, get the quick steal. Do you go for the 3? Or you go for the quick 2 and maybe try to get another steal?
I go for the 3 if it's there. If it's there.
If it's there, yep.
Wow.
Again, try to throw it deep to Jackson.
Oh,
and we're going to get a foul on Will Carpenter.
Wow.
Oh, my. I will have to say that was not a good call. I thought Will, you see on the replay here when he throws it deep, I think Will has just as much of the ball as he did.
Yeah, well, it was a loose ball, so if it's a loose ball, I don't see how he could have fouled him,
But thought it was going to it, so they got Jackson to the line, shooting 2. Again, Jackson's been perfect here in overtime. And continues up.
Rims it in.
So 5.7 seconds left. Miners have a 4-point lead. This shot could make it 5. And it does. 5-point lead. Coach Plumlee will call timeout here. Still down 5. Lincoln County definitely not out of it yet. But that was Tim, that was an interesting either way call. I don't know if I would have I don't know if I'd have called that foul.
Not at that.
Again, I know I'm biased.
Game.
I'm biased, but You throw a deep pass like that, it was almost a bailout.
If he had maintained possession of the ball and caught it cleanly, then I'll call it. But I don't even think he got him even
if he did.
I don't know where he got him at, where the official said he got him at. I think it was just a bailout. Maybe the Mingo, he's tired of hearing it from their fans here or something.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know either, because it looked like it looked like he was almost going down when he caught the ball.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, bailed him out. He's either going to walk with her or it's going to roll out of bounds.
I think he probably would have fell down with that ball if he'd have caught it, because he was not, don't get me wrong, it was a great play, but Jackson trying to reach out to catch that ball. I mean, he would extend it out.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a bang play. But again, now if you're Coach Plumlee, 5.7 seconds left. If you're Mingo, maybe you put a little bit of pressure on this to make them dribble, not walk it up. Lincoln County, you got to try to get the quick three. Got to try to get a quick three and then a steal.
I'd maybe just drop back, meet him at maybe the.
Well, it's interesting.
Like
so he doesn't. They're going to let him roll it up, which kind of.
Oh, no, they're moving up now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is kind of interesting. And they're throwing it length of the floor, intercepted by Jackson, who's just going to kind of run it out. And that will do it, folks, from the Panther Pavilion as the visiting Miners come in and pull the upset 75-70. Woo, that was an exciting game. We'll take just a quick break in the action when we'll come back with some post-game comments.
Our world has changed a lot in a short time, but your health and safety remains our #1 priority. We have the supplies needed and processes in place to keep you safe. We've implemented visitor restrictions, and we are reducing physical contact as much as possible. Patients and employees are required to wear masks for your protection and theirs. And your care team is screened daily. So don't wait to get the care that you need. Logan Regional Medical Center, always here for you.
Kinzel Law Office is a local firm located at 36 Adams Street in Chapmanville. Rob Kinzel has been practicing law in Logan County for over 15 years and is dedicated to providing quality legal representation for personal injury, criminal defense, and family law for individuals and families throughout southern West Virginia. Call Kinzel Law Office today to set up your free consultation. Rob Kinzel, quality legal services close to home.
Little General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100+ stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
There's that cute guy from 12C.
Go talk to him.
Yeah, no. Plus, it's not even like he'd be into me or whatever.
Hi, you just moved in, right? I would love to tell you about all the great savings you can get for bundling your renters and car insurance with Progressive.
Oh, I was just...
Oh, Tammy, I found your retainer in the dryer.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Again, the final score was 75 to 70, wasn't it?
75-70.
And again, the visiting Miners, you got to hand it to them. They came in, the nice game plan, pulled the upset for Lincoln County. I think the story tonight's foul shooting. I mean, they were horrendous from the line.
Yeah, I didn't keep track of how many we missed, but if we had made all of our foul shots, we'd beat them by 15 easy.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, so for the game stats tonight, I've got Jace Tully leading the way with 19 for the Panthers, followed by Jackson Sanders with 17. Will Carpenter chips in 15. Isaiah Kuntz 10. Sawyer Tomlin 3. And Joe Witten 2. Man, for Mingo Central, it was the
Jarvis Jackson
show.
Yeah.
31. Next score was 17 with Evelyn Evans. 7 for Justin May.
You had Ethan Thomas and 9.
Yeah, those 3 threes were huge. And then Malik Shepard threw in 8 himself.
Yeah.
So
and
it was
got into foul trouble and fouled out of the ball game.
I mean, they did have some papers in there, but I put it this way, man, I am so impressed with Jarius Jackson because that second half, really after that dunk, he made everything.
It's like they made the proper adjustments at halftime, to his skill sets and maybe told him what was there.
Yeah.
And, and he executed.
Yeah, he did. He did a really nice job. Again, folks, hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Again, brought to you by Armstrong Cable and Video Productions. Tim, any last second thoughts?
Just a tough loss for Lincoln County. I mean, not to make excuses, but, they played last night in Logan, and tough game down there and lost, and then, got to come back tonight and play again where, Mingo had, 4 or 5 days off?
7.
7 days?
7 days.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, 7 days rest.
So I'm not making excuses,
Nope.
but, I mean, you got to know that the fresh legs prevailed there at the end.
Yeah.
And you could see it in the second half with all the missed shots. Lincoln County usually makes every one of those.
Yeah, absolutely. So, again, folks, we'll see you on Saturday as Lincoln County hosts Nitro coming in here.
Should be a fairly entertaining
game.
Yeah,
one of the better teams in the state of West Virginia, also in our sectional. Our regional. Just heard from one of our stats, Voice of the Mountaineers, we missed 18 free throws tonight.
Yeah, and you take just half of those, and we win this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, we win going away. So, folks, again, we'll look forward to seeing you on Saturday. My name is Brian Vance, Tim Graley. Again, thanks to our producers from Video Productions. Wonderful job that they're doing here, the staff. So, again, this broadcast brought to you by Armstrong Cable, and we look forward to seeing you folks for the next game here from Panther Pavilion on Saturday night.